What's up, Stans? It's John. We're back again with another reaction. And today, we're changing up the format a little bit, trying something new. Today's going to be an extended show or reaction, if you will. We're going to feature 4 different groups. And call this like the rock pack or the J-Rock pack, if you will. These 4 bands, well, these 3 bands I have been reacting to before, and one will be completely new to me. I know nothing about them. So we will be getting into Band-Maid, of course, and we'll be doing Scandal, which I haven't done a lot of reaction to them, but they had recently had a new release, so I'm going to check it out. And BABYMETAL. And we're going to do BABYMETAL's live version of Distortion. I already reacted to the video, and now we're going to do the live. And also for the new band that I have not heard of before, FUKI. Think they're a hard rock group. I just kind of skimmed it really fast, just to kind of hear what I was hearing out of the thing, just for like a split second. Heard a lot of guitar, so I'm guessing they're a hard rock band or a rock band. So we're going to be reacting to them. So, but today, before we begin, I'm a little rusty. Before we don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Down below, leave a comment, thumbs up if you want this format some more, if you want some more BABYMETAL, if you want some more Scandal, if you want some more Band-Maid, and if you want some more FUKI. Thumbs down if you don't really want any of that anymore. Let me know. And then leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the groups. I'm going to put timestamps down there for those who are time crunched and just want to go to what their favorite, what they really, want to listen to, or the favorite bands. All right, so first let's do Scandal. As you see on the screen, it's going to be one more time. So we're going to check it out. From what I've heard from this band before, they kind of very soft type of, mellow rock. And kind of enjoyable, nice hooks and melodies and everything, and the band is definitely talented. I don't know too much about them because I just kind of randomly reacted to them, but you guys let me know down in the comments more stuff about them. But before we talk anymore, let's just get right into it right now.
Start! 差し込む日差しが優しい眠い目をこすっていた何にも心配ない心配ないって冷たいグラス混ぜる2つ上がる音だけ聞かせて Hey Siri 重なるクラブ弾むリズムなんかいいよね
I will say the bass in this mix, you can really hear it. You can really hear the bass in this mix. It's really kind of standing out to me, and it's really kind of carrying the song a lot. But kind of like what I expected. Very light, very harmonizing, which is what I remember from them and earlier reactions. So you get a lot of harmonizing, you get a lot of that heavy bass and a little bit of a light, airy guitar plucking away. So far, very much what I expected. Very upbeat, very light, very airy. I tell you, you could really hear that Fender. That Fender has a sound that it's very distinctive. You can really hear other guitars kind of sound like Fenders, but you can like hear that single coil pickups, and they're very clean, and a slappy type sound. Oh, she's slapping that bass. Change the tempo. Whoa. I like to change the tempo. They kind of change the drum fills and the drum cadence in there to kind of let you know that there's a different. It breaks up whenever you have a song that's kind of like very marching along. It breaks it up when you kind of just change up, the drums and the kick a little bit, and you'll feel it. When you get to that part, you're like, okay, you can feel the progression of the song as it goes through. It's very important you kind of put stuff like that in there because you don't want to get too bored with what's going on and what you're hearing and everything. It's great melody and everything, but if it just doesn't change, it becomes stale throughout. So it's good that they kind of cut it up and put that drums in there, and they've been around for a while, so it shows that they have that musicianship, knowledge. And that sound that she's getting, she's playing like really high up on the neck, like, low, on the neck as a portion of the guitar, but leaving the pickup area and playing up around the neck area, you get a really light sound when you do that. And you break it down, take all the instruments out, take away the drums, take away the bass. You just got a bell kind of just bringing you through and some vocals, and it chops the song, lets you know, because after this comes back in, that they're going to bring the song to a close. So it lets you know that the song is just about getting to the last third of the song. And it's a technique that's really, is really popular, really works with pop songs and most songs, is that you get to that point where they drop everything out. It's a breakdown, and you're going to go into the last third of the song, and they're going to reintroduce everything that you've heard in the first part of the song. All the drums, the bass, everything. The first thing that you heard, they're going to reintroduce that, or they could take it into the different feel or the different when they changed up the drum pattern.
Shake it up, baby.
refrigerator magnets, always popular. You put those in a song and it instantly gives you a colorful type playful vibe. One more time. You know what? It was a good palate cleansing song. Nice and, nice and melodic and everything. And it's definitely, because we're going to, as we go on to the other, groups, we're going to get a little harder, a little harder, a little harder. But, this is like a great, happy song, one happy song. And sometimes you need a little bit of happy in your life, and, Baby Metal does it. They get the light, vocals of Sue and Moa and formerly Yuri. I keep saying her name wrong, adding N's because whatever. Anyway, and crashing it with, hard rock or hard metal beats, and it marries it together. But sometimes you just got to have a palate cleansing, nice, happy song. So what'd you guys think of their release, Scandal? I mean, One More Time is, a long line of songs that they've released. They've been around for a while. So what'd you guys think? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Let me know for Scandal. So we're going to move on to our next one, which is Band-Maid. Now for Band-Maid, we're doing Secret. Now I'm confused. So Maniacs, let me know what's going on. Band-Makio, is it the same thing? Is it different? I don't know. Is it like a playful little twist off of, the original band? I don't know. Let me know. We're going to get into this. I'm excited about it. I love every time Band-Maid puts, I have never been disappointed. So, but this one, I'm a little scared because I don't know. I'm positive it's Band-Maid because it's come from their channel, but I don't know what I'm going to get. So let's do it.
Start!
Hi, Mickey. Did they just, those that have watched my Baby Metal, reactions, I use an edit that's similar to that. So hearing that is like, like, what did they? Well, of course, this is well before I started reacting to music, but I find it funny. And Misa with a, traditional instrument there. This is going to be fun. Wait a minute. I hear a traditional, I don't know what it's called, but somebody's going to let me know down in the comments. They're going to tell me exactly what that instrument is. I hear that in the background. I like the touch. I really do. Oh, wait. That's funky. I'm sorry, I got to do that again. We got to get into that again. We're going to do that again. That was funky. The kick, Akane's kick is just, man, her drum choices are... And they put an effect on Sake's voice. It's like they filtered it out. They've done it before for her and her vocals, but I think it fits in this particular song. I don't know why the song is making me do the Night at the Roxbury head nod. I don't know why, but it just, the speakers are speaking to me. Skills. Then you open it up. Brilliant. You know, a lot of like short staccato type, you know, shortened, compacted notes. And then, you know, that kind of it gives you that Night at the Roxbury where I was bobbing my head. And then when they start to go into it, they just open up the chords, let them all play. And it just kind of takes the song that was like this and compact and concentrated and lets it breathe. Oh, stop it, Miku. Stop it. Stop it. With that. What's going on with that? It's killing me. Killing me. I'm bumping my mic. I'm dead. The stoic. I'm commenting on the video itself, which I kind of rarely do for Band-Maid because the music is just overwhelming. That I just, for the first 5 reactions, my brain cells were fried, so I couldn't like look at the video itself. But you know, I like the stoic scene there, and usually the stoic one is Misa, and she's the only one moving. Nice. There's so much I gotta say about the song. I'm sorry I keep pausing, but you just got to appreciate the musicianship. How I told you before how the song was compact and then they open it up and let the chords play. And this one is like they're chopping out and giving you short bursts in the song, letting the instruments drop out, then come back, and drop out and come back. And Akane Z. Okay, sorry guys, you know I was going to make a comment about it. Those power chords, palm muted chords just kind of galloping through that part of the song. It's, again, the choices that they make when they're composing songs are, I don't get disappointed. They just rock. Absolutely rock. Oh, the slide. Konami solos. are some of the most soulful melodic solos that you'll hear. Sometimes you'll just get people, or you'll just get guitarists that'll just speaker feed you to death, which, you know, in certain cases it's great. It's awesome. It's awesome to look at. It's awesome to watch. It's awesome to hear. But sometimes I enjoy the fact that when she lays down a solo, she doesn't overdo it. She gives you just enough of what you need, and there's a melody in there that gets you reacting. You can process her solos. Sometimes solos are just so much, they're just running just a ramrod of notes down your throat, but she almost gives you time to digest each one. Wait, what? That was new? Oh, before they get in there and start beating up upside the head again. Love the traditional section. Awesome touch. Awesome touch. Perfect after that little intro. Ooh, nice vocals. And we all know when Band-Makio stops playing, they stop moving. So it's like they're activated by the music. Just soak this all in, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. Speechless. Did not disappoint. Now they're just showing off. I said enough. Do the thing. Let's go on to the next one. I just pretty much just said everything I needed to say all the way through there. So we're going a little harder. Okay, you know what? I had to correct myself. I know I said this was a group I hadn't heard before, FUKI, but something reminded me when I started watching the first 2 seconds of the video. And you guys are not seeing that because I edited that out. First thing I realized is I know this person. Not personally, but it's the lead singer of Unlucky Morpheus. So I was like, I had to stop. I was 2 seconds in, 1, 2, saw the thing. I had to go back and look it up, and she is. So we're not doing anything new, but we are reacting to a singer doing a solo song. This should be fun. Why not? Let's do it. See, in and around that part was when I knew what I was watching. I was like, the mannerisms and everything. I'm like, okay. Don't know why I didn't see that before. But her name in the wiki on the band members is not FUKI. It's Fuyoki. There's a Y in there. See how I got confused. Did she bring the violinist over from Unlucky Morpheus? to do this? Because I don't recognize any of the other band members. There's a synth player and Eric, a bass player. Maybe the drummer looks a little, but just was flashes. But did she bring some people over from Unlucky Morpheus to help her do this project? She's like the Stevie Nicks of J-Rock, you know, with the movements and everything else like that. She just reminds me of Stevie Nicks. And the sound, the difference between Unlucky Morpheus and this is, of course, a little lighter on the guitars, but there's still a lot of guitars. The synthesizers and the synthesizer kind of smooths out their sound. It smooths it out and doesn't give it such a harsh touch, but it's still energy driven. Oh, I like that. They frame her voice very well in this group. It's like the video shows, all the members surrounding her and everything. The song is built so much around her vocals. It's not overpowering. There's not one instrument that it's like taking over. It's just complementing everything and really encapsulating her voice, her sound, her vocals, and everything else like that. Which is a lot what you get from whenever you get somebody from a leader of another group going over and doing a solo project is, you get a lot of that where the vocalist is more highlighted a little bit and the band is kind of built around that person. It's almost like she's the Maynard of, J-Rock. Nice touch. A violin solo? A synth solo? And a guitar solo. Tell you what, it's hard to pause because you're just really enjoying this sound. And I liken this type of sound. It's like a vampire Castlevania sound, something you would probably hear if you were wandering into Dracula's castle and he was a metalhead. It's very like regal with the synthin and the violin and everything, violin solo, synth solo, guitar solo. You know, this song reminds me of something that maybe Dream Theater, progressive rock would do, except, you know, they keep on time through the whole thing. Whereas in progressive metal, there's changes in tempo and feel and everything all in one song. So. You know, I talked about before, you gotta pause it because you gotta react because, you know, you don't want to get blocked. But in a previous song earlier in the video, I talked about how there was a break and let you know when you're in your last third. This one, instead of doing a lull, they kind of take you through a cornucopia of skillful playing, guitar, drums, everything, kind of letting you know, all right, we're about to kind of bring this plane into a landing right here, the second half of the song. And that's how, you know, a hard rock band would do it, you know, kind of showing off some musicianship, you know, something, a little something after the solo. This is the part where they start kicking our ass. They gave it to us and then they took it away. Wow and 3/4. That one was awesome. Great. Definitely going on my playlist. Hey, you know what? You know what happens when you get a surprise from YouTube algorithm and it suggests a video and you go, hey, look, I think I'll react to that later. That looks like something new. They knew I'd like it. They knew. They said, you've been listening to Unlucky Morpheus. You'll like this. So, wow. Awesome. Great. Loved it. Loved it. Can't wait to get into this next one. BABYMETAL Distortion. We're bringing it home. BABYMETAL Distortion live at the Download Festival. Let's not wait. Let go. So this is, of course, I believe, after Yui left, and now we have they call them the Avengers, don't they? where you have them accompanying Sua, not Dreamcatcher, Sue and Moa. This should be interesting. Doesn't Sua look like she's wearing a Sua? Why do I keep saying that? Doesn't Sue look like she's wearing like a crown? Like she's the queen of metal? That's... Okay, before we get into this next thing, because one reason why I wanted to put Baby Metal at the end, because if YouTube tried to mess with me, I could just kind of cut it out and, you know, do something with it. But I have to say this. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. I was watching the reactor reacting to Baby Metal. One half of the reactor core of two loved Baby Metal for what they were. Just loved them. Just absolutely just was great. The other one, you could tell he wanted to like, the other person wanted to like what he was hearing, but something about his metal snootiness was keeping him from liking what he was seeing. He kept saying things like, I like my metal with grunge and yelling and you know what? That doesn't define metal. One of the biggest metal bands in the world at the time had very little yelling in it at all. We're talking about Metallica. Okay. Metal is, you know, when you hear metal, you know, when you hear it, when it's on, you're going, that's metal. There's no mistaking it. Those are those genres of music. You know, when you're hearing jazz, you know, when you're hearing country, you know, you're hearing, you know, soul or R&B, you know, when you're hearing hip hop, you just know it by hearing it. And his snootiness was just keeping him from admitting that he was liking what he was seeing. And he reverted to, oh, the Kami band is awesome. Yes, the Kami band is awesome. They are great. They're awesome musicians. They're the God band for a reason. Okay. Ultra talented, but Baby Metal is not Baby Metal without Sue, without Moa, without Yui. Okay? That's just bottom line. You take all of that away and you don't have Baby Metal. You have a bunch of great musicians playing great licks, great chords and everything else like that, and people are not going to give a shit because you don't have front people. And I'm hoping that, you know, when people react to Baby Metal later on or whatever, they hope they get it like I get it. You don't look at it as, oh, the voices are too cute, it's not metal. That's utter and complete crap. Don't call yourself a musician if you can't appreciate the colors of the metal rainbow, because in every genre of music, there's colors. Okay, now I'm off my soapbox. They are just killing this performance. And the crowd participation. Can't do that without front people. Sue just commands the crowd. Everybody's eyes are on Sue and Moa, and this it captures the theme is over. It's so over with the fans. They just love it. They want more of it, and they enjoy it, and they soak it up with a sponge. Listen to her. She's giving you a command. See what I said? How she commands the crowd? Prudes can shove that up your ass. I thank you guys with this experiment. This is going to be a longest video. I'm looking down at my timer here. I'm going to try to cut it as much as I can. I did a lot of off camera. Well, I'm going to cut a lot of the searches and things that I was doing and adjusting things. But I hope you guys like this format, because I want to bring the rock and the metal and the people together. And I hope you guys enjoyed me enjoying this palette of music, everything from the soft, light, and airy to metal up your ass, basically, music. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly had a great time. Sometimes I don't post as much as I want to because I got work and everything going on. But whenever I sit down in front of you guys, I appreciate you guys giving me the time, your time, and watch me enjoy and break down stuff and nerd out over music. I thoroughly enjoy it. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below. Tell me about what you liked about it. Tell me about what you didn't like about it. Give a thumbs up if you like it. Give a thumbs down if you don't. But subscribe, because it helps the channel. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that.